Hi everybody, you have made it to Staging to Sell. I'm Martha Bowles. I'm a realtor, I'm a stager, I'm a designer, I'm a mom, a wife, a teenage Uber driver, driving them everywhere, and I'm a dog mom. I'm lots of things, just like you are. But I'm here today to start over.
No, that was perfect.
I hated it.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Really?
No, Martha, if you're going to nuance, we're going to be here for a week.
You're right.
Just
do it. Okay.
That was so perfect. Just do that again and just keep going.
Okay.
Don't think about this. It's not on. We're just talking. You're just practicing.
We're kvetching.
We're practicing. You want me to leave?
No, it's
so good.
Okay, ready? Hi everybody, you have made it to Staging to Sell. I'm Martha Bowles, your instructor. I'm a realtor, I'm a stager, I'm a designer. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a doggy mama, and I tend to be an Uber driver for my teenagers. We do a lot of things. And as realtors, you do a lot of things too. As a stager and a realtor, I have a unique insight into what makes the two work together. We'll work on that a lot today. You've got a syllabus in front of you for Staging to Sell. You're going to get 3 MCE hours today. Check over your syllabus. Let's go through kind of an idea of what we'll talk about today, and then we'll kind of jump in to our first topic. I've been a licensed Texas realtor for 10 years. I've been in the industry 23 years. To help you with the math, I started when I was in kindergarten. I'm 28. Okay, good. So I started in rentals, single family homes. I've done apartments. I've been a locator, and now I'm in sales, been licensed for 10 years. You, as realtors, you do a lot of things, just like me. And I know that you guys have so many different things in your toolbox and so many professionals. I'm here to help you gain one more with staging. If you haven't done a lot of staging before, you're going to learn a lot today. If you have done a lot of staging and maybe it has worked for you or hasn't, we're going to help you refine that and get you where you want to be with using staging for marketing. We're going to talk about avoiding risk. You know that you have a duty to your clients to give them all the options. Staging is one of those, just like an inspection. So we'll talk about risk for you and your broker. We'll talk about litigation and how to protect your clients from it, simply by knowing what to ask a stager. Yeah, we'll give you those tools as well. You know that staging is great for marketing, the photos, the colors, showing off the architecture. But did you know that it will help you with disclosure issues? Yeah, we all know disclose, 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 right? Yeah, okay. So we'll talk numbers, we'll do spreadsheets, we'll do marketing, we'll do fancy PowerPoint, but we're going to talk a lot about communication. We're going to talk about how buyers think specifically about staging, and we'll talk about, again, how to collaborate with your team. Okay, so just jumping into that, that's my favorite part of the entire series. I know you guys, like me, do 5 million things. You are a real estate expert. You are a negotiation specialist. You interpret legal documents. You're a therapist, a hand holder, a housekeeper, sometimes a babysitter, and unfortunately sometimes a furniture mover. But you know when to surround yourself with professionals. I mean, you guys use what? Title, inspectors, lending, make-ready, landscaping, foundation repair, photography, websites, SEO, zip forms, track forms. Yeah. And I know you guys know when to use the right professionals, especially title, lending, really important. And you already know how to talk to them. You already know what's expected between the real estate contract and your title company. We're going to learn more today about what to expect in your contract. And yes, it's a contract between you and your stager. So before we get into those minutiae, what do you think staging is? I want you to think for just a moment. Do you think of staging as little bits of furniture, a little matchy-matchy from the rental place, a couple little cheesy pictures on the wall, and that's that? Or do you have in mind what you see when you go to a builder's model home? Or do you think it's just a few towels in the bathroom and the ever-present orchid on the counter and some lemons in the kitchen? Your filters on staging, good or bad, are really going to matter in communicating with your stager. So take a minute, flip your pages over, and write down maybe the first 10 words or 10 ideas about staging. We'll come back to those in a minute. So just write those down for a second. I'll count. No, seriously. What this is going to do is it's going to help you understand where you're coming from. And once you know where you're coming from and what you expect from your stager, just like you would expect from your inspector, the pool guy, the landscaper, you're going to know what to expect from your stager, and they know what to expect from you. There are so many great ways to do that, which we'll talk about. But remember, the more you give them, the more they can give you. Stagers, let me tell you a secret. Stagers cannot handle the phrase, do whatever. We can't do whatever. I mean, that's like somebody handing you the keys and saying, just get it sold. But you don't know what they need to net, or if they're going to live in the house, or if they're already under contract somewhere else, if they're moving across the country. Right. So the more you give a stager, the more you're going to get back. Sorry. Okay, hold on. So think about that. Think about that you've just seen in your own mind that staging is something trendy, something with a neighborhood vibe, something that's going to get the kind of buyer you want for that house. Remember, you know that house better than anybody else, and you know what's going to sell it. So what if you started a Pinterest board that had some styles? Maybe it's bohemian chic or everything in pink roses. I don't know. But if you can put that vision into a few pictures, that'll help. Also, dig through the MLS in that neighborhood and comps across town. Do a few screenshots of what that staging looks like and that matching price point. This price point's gonna make a difference in what kind of furniture the stager puts in the home and what kind of look you're going for. So consider Pinterest, consider magazines. Yes, those old-timey paper things. Yeah, magazines, okay. So we need to know as stagers what you need us to do. Do you need us to get it sold fast or for more money? Because you can have it good, you can have it cheap, and you can have it fast, but you only get to pick two, okay? So we'll talk about what's the most important. All right, let's start hearing your words. We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back and read what you wrote down, okay? Cool.
Very good. You want me to stop?
Yeah.
Very good, Martha. I was doing this so that you would flip your hair.
Oh, I was...
But it was fine, it was fine. Just stop here.
Uh-huh.